right, let's talk about who is the face of the Detroit Lions. That Matthew Stafford, Calvin Johnson, Barry Sanders are gone. Let's talk about it real quick. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. Check the Detroit Lions Talk playlist. And I think it's only a few candidates that can be the face of the Detroit Lions right now, man. And it just may very well be up to grabs. Let me know in the comment section. I mean, Dan Campbell seemed like the face. He's the most colorful. He's the most known guy. You know, in Detroit, he's the most talkative guy right now. But, you know, you think Frank Ragnow, but can the center really be the face of your team? Probably not. You think Jared Goff, he got something to prove. You think DeAndre Swift. I think more people know Jared Goff and DeAndre Swift than anybody. For the most part, then that's it. You know, Panisa Will, Taylor Decker. I mean, can really be an offensive lineman. T.J. Hockenson. I mean, really, it's you know, and that's because of years past. There's really no There's really no face. You know, and they really never had superstars ever since Sue and Calvin Johnson and guys like that been gone. So, you know, my opinion to be it's probably DeAndre Swift or Jared Goff. Probably DeAndre Swift. Most people know him and Jared Goff than anybody else. But that's just my opinion. But let me know what y'all think, man. But I mean, honestly, I think it's DeAndre Swift. In my opinion, DeAndre Swift. I know we did a poll on Facebook. Somebody did a poll say, basically who the Detroit Lions, how many people you can name on the Detroit Lions. And a lot of people kept naming, even from Detroit, they kept naming DeAndre Swift. So I mean, with DeAndre Swift, man, I think DeAndre Swift may be he may be the face of the Detroit or the Detroit Lions, man. And I think more people know him than any other Detroit Lion, and obviously Jared Goff. But I do think it's DeAndre Swift. I think that's the guy people can name. That's the guy people can be synonymous with. I think that's the guy that had a lot of shake and bake. And then also you got to remember, y'all guy gone. Adrian Peterson was a guy a lot of people knew just based off what he did in Minnesota and being one of the all-time great running backs. So I think of Jared Goff. I think I probably say it wouldn't be Jared Goff because a lot of people don't believe in Jared Goff because people come to Detroit to kill their careers and not revitalize their career, and that could be a turn. That could be a turn in Detroit. So if Jared Goff can come here and revitalize his career and his career don't continue to crash, that's another way you can see Detroit Lions turning it around. Okay, but yeah, people will say him because he ain't been that good. But guess what? He played in the Super Bowl. He played in some big playoff games. And he's legitimately, I think, a solid player. And I really didn't look at Stafford as a superstar type, but he been here for 12 seasons. I mean, he had some big throws, he made some big plays, he just didn't beat the big teams, and I think that was more of a Detroit Lion problem than more of a Stafford problem. And we'll see that if Stafford can get the big game won in LA, then it's really gonna make him look bad, especially Jared Goff can come here and win. And also, it's going to make, Sean McVay look bad. But obviously we got to wait and see what actually happens, going on. But you look at it, Jeff Okudah is very famous in Detroit for coming here and being a number 3 pick and not doing nothing. Mario Aurier is a good player, but, most people don't know who he is, okay? Panisa Will, he's new here, but can an offensive lineman really be the face of your franchise? I don't know. I don't think so. DeAndre Swift has been here. He had some big plays last year. Even though you can kind of make the comparison to Amir Abdullah. Amir Abdullah made some big plays and didn't really pan out. Him and Hockenson, I think, is two people that people know, and I think Swift game is more flashier than Hockenson catching the football. So I think overall, your best player, it's the difference between the best and the face. Your best player is Frank Ragnow, I think. Straight up and down, I think your best player is Frank Ragnow. Okay? That's just my opinion. I think your best player is Frank Ragnow. And then I think, you keep going down Hockenson and Taylor Decker and, this is DeAndre Swift. So, it's not too many players that's been established here, but I think your best player is Frank Ragnow, T.J. Hockenson are two of your best. But that just lets you know how bad previous regimes have drafted, that it affect our depth and affect our star power. Bob Quinn and Matt Patricia didn't believe in star. They believe in team fits, and that's why we got in trouble. Okay, they believe in team fits. You know, and that's been a really big issue. But I think now, I know what's his name, Brad Holmes is building through the trenches, and we'll see what type of star power he gets. You know, he built the trenches this year. See where they at. If they pretty good, then he gonna start building that skill positions, building that linebackers, building that DBs, and you know, even though they did a great job building DBs from the previous regime, he gonna start building receivers and running backs and whatever else he got the field to make the team what the team need to be. So it's gonna be very, very interesting to see how Brad Holmes kind of attacked not having the stars because of Bob Quinn and Matt Patricia how they drafted. But I think I'm sweating. I think honestly DeAndre Swift is probably the face. He the running back. We had famous running backs before, Billy Sims and Barry Sanders and guys like that. So it's gonna be interesting to see pretty much, you know, how they attack it. But honestly, I think Ragnow and Hockenson two the top two players on this team, and then also you gotta put the kicker, or not the kicker. What's the punter name? The punter been killing it. The punter we got from Kansas City practice squad. He definitely got to be up there. Here we go. Hold on. Jack Fox. He definitely killing it. So, you know, Jack Fox got to be up there. People may laugh, but remember Sam Martin? We had Sam Martin legitimately lose games, and then Sam Martin from his rookie year on, he started doing good, and we got rid of him. People was like, damn, why we get rid of him? But I'm gonna say, you know, Hockenson, Ragnow, Swift, you know, Sam Martin has been doing good. So, I mean, we'll see what the scenario is. But I think DeAndre Swift is the temporary face of the franchise because of the position he played. And Jared Goff got the notion that he finished at 26 years old. But if Jared Goff come in here and win football games, you know, and they all, you know, all three faces do their thing, I think a lot of people, gonna be saying it may be somebody else. But I think Ragnow, Hockenson, two of the best players in the league. But can't wait to see it, man. But hey, I'm gonna say DeAndre Swift. Let me know who you think is the face of the franchise in the comment section. That's just my opinion. But I mean, yeah, I don't know, man. But I think it could be. I don't think offensive line could be a fresh steel franchise. I think he'd be your best player. But honestly, I think it's literally up for grabs. I think it's literally up for grabs. You know, that's just my opinion. You know, I think it's literally up for grabs. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. It look like Detroit Jazz Fest is back. I might do a video on that. But don't forget you can find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. You can reach out anytime if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. All my social media subscription, Twitter's the fast way, and Facebook and Instagram. If you want to advertise your business channel, video request, chop it up. Want to make a financial donation, Cash App, CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link there as well too. Best of the donate, share the video. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Happy Friday. One time for the one time Mercy Sports Talk. Peace.